Good morning, Mrs. C.
Good morning, good morning.
We're awake. We slept in. Yay. It's nice to actually have a relax for sleeping.
Mind you, it was very late to bed too,
It
in
was.
the end.
We went to that comedy show.
Yeah, so we did sign off and then we decided that we might go and check out the comedians. One started at 12 and one started at 12:30, so
Yeah, very late.
But yeah, they were pretty good.
Yeah, a couple of belly laughs. And
So
then
now we're off to
Brekkie.
the
late
the
brekkie.
late risers.
Late
Brekkie.
risers brekkie.
So we're going to go and check out what is on offer there, and
Up at the Lido.
yeah, we'll chat to you afterwards. How are you meant to get the bacon?
What? The bacon. Hello, Mr. C.
Hi, Mr. C. What have you been doing today?
What have I been doing? Well, not a lot. I was in the room for a little while. I was doing some editing, doing some work, testing out if HDMI works, like if you can do the connection of HDMI into devices into the TV in the room. You can. Bonus
There
video,
you go.
quick short video coming on that. But yeah, that was about it. And then I caught up with you. We went and had a burger, tried out the guy's burger joint. Time to try out these burgers from Guy's Burger Joint. Have a look.
Oh, choices.
Oh man, choices. I'm not sure I can choose. Thank
Can you
you.
get a pig patty, please?
Oh, look at that. Deb's getting a pig patty.
Chief, hey, it's not like of alcohol is now going into this car.
Thank you.
Okay, these actually look like pretty good burgers.
I'm going to go round to the...
Oh yeah, got to get the condiments. We got the toppings. What have we got?
Sauteed onion,
Sauteed
chili,
onion, chili,
pickles, jalapenos, tomato onion lettuce.
pretty much everything we've already got.
No pickles, eh?
No, true. Put some pickles on. Yep,
Do you want jalapenos or pickles?
pickle. I got my one onion ring.
Want some sauteed onions?
Nah, I'm good. That'll do me.
Just need some cheese. Oh, what sauces? Oh,
Yeah.
I know I've got barbecue on it, but ketchup, chipotle, mustard, ranch. I might put a bit of ranch on mine. Oh, bit of mustard?
I'm good with mine. I'm going to just go purist and see what it's
Yeah, right,
like.
I'm going to go this way.
Okay, so this is something a little bit different and unique to Carnival Splendor. It's certainly not something we've seen on a cruise ship before, and that's pour your own beer stations. So this is a vending machine. It's got a keg underneath in a fridge here, and you simply grab your glass, grab your cruise card, swipe away, and then I've got 12 seconds to pour my beer. Oh, well, you know, it's a bit frothy, but there you go. You can pour your own beer while you're here on Carnival Splendor. So the pricing for the pour your own beer is 75 cents per 30 mils. Works out about $10.20 for a schooner. So you do need to be onto it pretty quick though in terms of actually getting your glass angled, otherwise you're going to end up with quite a large head like that. And this one's 4X Gold. There's other machines that have got Great Northern in them. So a few different beers around, so just have a look if you've got a preferred beer, because certain machines will have different different colies in them.
So I dropped down and had a look at, they had a Build-A-Bear workshop on, and it was to raise money for the Children's Westmead Hospital. So there was hundreds of people in there, and I think they were saying like the bears were $38, and then you've got accessories that you can throw on. But you know, I don't know if all the proceeds, but a certain number of the proceeds were going to the Westmead Hospital. So that was really good to have something like that on board as well.
Here's the alphabet. Yeah, what does it start with? A. What's the 26th letter of the alphabet? Huh? Z. You sure?
Who's excited for our Build-A-Bear workshop this evening? Because your new best friend is going to have a warm, loving heart just like you. But in the meantime, are you guys ready? And what we're going to do is, folks, we're going to have Grant from your fun squad. He's going to keep you entertained just while you're waiting. And of course, we'll get those teddy bear numbers called as quick as we possibly can. Make sure you say hi to London Bear. Take a picture with him. See you soon.
Yeah, so that's where I caught up with you after you'd been for a bit of a wander.
Yeah, I've just gone around and done some filming.
We saw the ice sculpting earlier.
Oh yes, we did too. So we're doing that up on deck. I haven't seen that for quite a while actually on ships, but yeah, the ice sculptor was out there doing his thing. What did it end up being, a pony or a horse?
Seahorse.
Or a seahorse?
It was a seahorse.
There you go. There you go. So we put up some pictures of that one.
Yeah.
Big crowd around for that as well.
Definitely.
A lot of people are out in the pools today.
Yes.
Just a little bit too crowded for my liking.
It is a lovely day out. But
Oh, it's been absolutely gorgeous out here today. And then I think we've just been wandering. It's been a little bit of a...
just a wandering around.
Yeah.
Yeah, just exploring, getting to know the ship a little bit more.
Tonight is 80s rock and glow night.
Yes.
So we're going to go and...
Well, it's the last night of the cruise, so we're keeping it a little bit simple.
We are.
But yes, we will still be getting into the theme. In something, in the theme all the same.
Yeah, we have found actually here on the Carnival ship so far that the dress up may not be a huge thing that people do.
Yes.
And actually it's been funny that some of the staff have commented that as well. And people who've been on like P&O in particular before have said like it's completely different in that aspect on here, but there certainly was still a portion of people, so we'll see what tonight brings as well.
But I found that even with the elegant night, there weren't that many people dressed up, and I would say even, I know you mentioned P&O, but even Royal, which the Royal Caribbean theme nights tend to be less embraced than the P&O ones, but this feels even less embraced again.
So anyway, we'll let you know later on what we've seen, but it's probably time to go and pack.
Yeah, we've got to do the pack, we've got to get off the ship in the morning.
So, I mean, there's luckily a 3-day, it's not that big a pack, it's nothing like the last cruise we were just on, where it took a lot longer to pack. So I might just go and throw all that together, and we'll see you in the next part.
See you in the next bit.
Okay, so one interesting feature I found here on Carnival Splendor is these hallways. So in every panel, there is all this different artwork on all of them. And I think it's actually a really nice touch. Something completely different I haven't seen on any other ships actually, but yeah, look at it all.
Very sort of, comic style.
Yeah.
But
Certainly makes it very interesting.
50s.
Yeah, I do like it.
You like it?
It's a nice little different change.
Cool. Hello, Mr. C.
Hey, Mr. C.
Getting a bit noisy.
It is.
It's
We're semi-80s up. Ready for the 80s rock and glow. Revamping our 80s shirts. Bit of tulle.
hang on.
Bit of tulle.
You got your tulle going there.
Yeah.
You got your tulle.
The earrings.
It's
Simple.
simple.
Nice and easy and simple. But effective.
Effective. Let's go and
See what everyone's
suss
doing.
out what the 80s shindig is like here on Carnival Splendor. It's a one-eyed towel animal.
I think it's lost an eye.
What is it?
Elephant?
It's not really an elephant. I don't know if it's an elephant.
Not quite sure.
If you know what this animal is, comment below. I have no idea what it's
No,
meant to
I'm
be.
really not too sure. And I'm
Maybe a
looking for another
pig?
eye, but no.
Not a
don't know.
pig?
No.
Dunno.
Anyway,
Anyway, we're wrapping up day 3.
we did a great cruise. Nice to see.
So
Spending time away.
nice to spend time with you again, as always. We had dinner. Went to dinner.
Yes.
Which I think is where we left people.
Yeah. Tonight was a bit better night for us on food.
On food, yeah.
I didn't mind what we had tonight.
Yeah, no, it actually worked
And
out
then
quite nice.
we
And
met,
the staff were up dancing.
Yeah,
doing
this is true. They did the whole farewell song
farewell.
and everything like that. So that was really good.
Yeah, got up on their little stands and were in their like mariachi costume kind of thing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then we had a lovely mother and daughter beside us at dinner tonight. So shout out to Jean and Jules.
Yes.
It was lovely meeting you both tonight on their first cruise.
Yeah, their first cruise. So that was quite interesting, sort of sharing some advice with them and talking to them about different things. But yeah,
It was lovely chatting to you through dinner.
nice to hear that they were enjoying the cruise too and having a good time. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then we decided after dinner we'd go and check out the Love and Marriage show.
yes,
I don't think I've belly laughed that much in a long time.
yeah,
That was
good.
so entertaining. Well done, Simon, on facilitating that night.
Yes,
And the 3 couples that were up there tonight, it was actually a lot of fun.
it was
So
hilarious.
if you ever get to go and check out one of those shows, do it.
Do it. And but you left out an important thing.
Did I?
We saw something very special tonight. Before the show,
What did we see?
we saw a wedding proposal on stage.
We did too.
I can't believe you forgot that.
Oh, I know. Considering that we got engaged on a cruise ship.
Yes, we did.
So, Kevin and Melissa, I think, were their names.
Yes.
Shout out to you guys. Congratulations.
Yeah,
that
we'd-
was well done.
We'd actually bumped into them a few times in the lifts in the last day or so. So, yeah, we saw them get up on stage tonight. Thought it was all a random thing. It seemed to be. Simon was in
Oh,
on it.
they did really well. It
So-
was just a random draw of cabin number, come up and get a prize. And
Mate, you did a really good job at
Yeah.
organising this and working obviously with the Carnival crew to make this happen tonight. So congratulations to that
Yeah.
couple.
a lot of fun, a lot of fun. But it's the last night, so
It is.
we're deciding this is actually a change for us. We're actually going to bed at a decent hour. I think it's before 11 o'clock.
It is.
So that's really good for us.
It is, but we've got to get out and get ourselves settled early tomorrow because we do have to do some work at the airport before we fly back to
Yeah,
Brisbane.
that's correct. But no, thank you, Mr. C.
Thank you, Mrs. C. Any thoughts on, just quickly before we do wrap this up on the cruise so far? I mean,
It's been different.
I would say, like, in the disembarkation process, for example, doing it all through the app.
Yeah, this is one thing that I found Carnival seems to be sort of leading the way a little bit with. Everything is digital, like the menus at dinner, the booking anything, booking disembarkation, everything's done through the app. So yeah, it's been different. Like we're used to a lot of tactile, although they do have is it called the Fun Times?
Yeah.
Fun Times, printed itinerary as well, which we always love to have that. But we found this app was actually quite good.
Quite good, yeah.
Yeah, so just a little bit different. We're sort of seeing some insights onto where Carnival is going with taking over P&O.
And the P&O,
In
what will happen to
March.
the P&O ships.
Yeah, so it's going to be really interesting to see how they meld the two together. But we were told that about 95% of the P&O staff have decided to stay on.
Yeah, have accepted contracts. So
Yeah, so that's really good.
Yeah.
Because we've had some beautiful
magnificent.
people
Yeah.
on P&O. So it'd be really good to make sure that we're still seeing them.
We're going to do a bit more of a deep dive into that. We're going to, in the next few weeks probably, and discuss more what we think is going to happen with the P&O Carnival change. But in the meantime, we hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll do a bit of a wrap up tomorrow as well of our day getting from disembarking through to the airport, just to share that, because we know a lot of people do that that connection straight out to the Sydney airport. So we'll share some of our experience on that.
Watch our room tour and our room review.
Yes.
On the cabin that we had.
Yeah, we'll have those all coming up shortly as well. So again, don't forget, like and subscribe, questions down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.
See you at the next adventure.
Well, Miss C, that was a pretty smooth disembarkation in the end.
Yeah, I would say, what, 10 minutes? We're off.
Yeah. The faster to fun priority disembarkation didn't really work, unless you were up at 6:45 this morning, though.
Yeah. But other than that, like, they've obviously got it working quite well at getting people off, so it was pretty quick. And then we saw on the way out that they've got boxes and boxes and boxes of all the Christmas stuff.
They are.
So they're starting to put it all up. So those of you that are going on today are going to have all the Chrissy experience.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And
That's a big job.
There's the ship behind us there. So, yes, anyway, we're going to go and get some brekkie now. We'll,
coming back.
Come back for a sec. Yeah, so we're going to head over to Circular Quay, grab some breakfast, and then jump on the train from there and head out to the airport.